Square, we started the project in November 2020 with the enabling works, which involved installing king posts and then following on to the piling, which then nicely led on to what we are doing here with Kier, Morris Row and Conquip with the temporary propping scheme. This is a very complex project, one of our biggest projects at the moment. It's a 3-level basement.
First level of props goes in from capping beam level, which is approximately 1.5 meters below street level. The next level is about 6 meters down, and that's at B1 level, and then there's a third level of the south section of site. That's approximately another 5 meters below that. Due to the high loading on the east side of site, we had to employ a double stack railing beam. In addition to that, there was shear keys welded behind there because of some of the props working in a raking fashion. So that was one of the additional design struggles that Conquip had to develop.
We had bespoke propping in front of transfer beam due to the fact that we did a top-down construction of the temporary substation. We had to go underneath the construction of the permanent in order to install it, which involved us to slightly tweak the design. Obviously, working with Conquip and Morris Row, we managed to overcome the issues.
We realised that we needed the tower cranes to be erected as early as possible to facilitate installing the props. Initially there was a plan to put crawler cranes in, but because the dig was progressing so quickly, we realised the tower cranes would have to go in early. So Conquip were involved with design of the grillages and the top-down scheme for the tower cranes. They were very helpful in terms of the design of that with a very quick turnarounds. Obviously there's a few changes along the way and they were quick to react to that and update the design to suit.
This is the second project now that I've worked on with Conquip. The Conquip engineers on site the first day, they weren't afraid to get their hands dirty. They set everything up, explained to us about the drawings, how everything goes together. The sections were numbered, top was numbered, so they stayed with us, very patient with us all day until actually it was handed over to Kiers and everybody was happy with us.
We are adjacent to a national school on a one-way street, and we have embargo times on site where the gates need to be closed and we can't take any deliveries. We're not allowed any Arctic vehicles. Conquip have been quite helpful with transports, changing or bringing forward to suit our requirements on site. One of the advantages of using Conquip was that we had purchased props for one of our previous projects, Madison. Conquip were able to value engineer that and incorporate those props into the main propping scheme here.
Everything came in on time, delivered on time, very, very good on site, so highly recommend them, yeah.
They do bring design expertise as well as offering different products and services, so altogether almost like a one-stop shop.
Conquip have been very helpful, very friendly throughout the project. Any problems we've had, they've jumped on it straight away. Been extremely helpful throughout, so it's been a pleasure working with them.